Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and I just want to do a catch up on Rachel Reeves. She is piling up the debt at record levels. We're already so far in debt, and yet it's growing and growing and growing faster than the eye can see. She's draining growth with masses of taxation, huge amounts of taxation, higher rates, pushing more, looking constantly for more things that she can tax. And of course, she's running down the nation's wealth with constant spending and handing money out to every other current country in the world, or wasting it on projects that are destined to fail here at home. In the last financial year, the UK borrowed £148 billion. The nation's finances are spiralling out of control. Rather than cutting spending and lowering tax rates or lowering tax take in order to get, lowering taxation in order to get a bigger tax take and spur on growth, she's doing the complete opposite. She's not cutting expenditure. In fact, she's added another £40 billion of payments to the tax burden. She added £40 billion of tax rises as well. She's given away £300 billion to Ukraine, £30 billion to Mauritius. She's given £11 billion to foreign farmers. Everywhere you look, somebody's got their hand out and they're handing out £1 billion here and £1 billion there. And before long, it adds up to quite a lot of money. The result, of course, is a very weakened country. We've got no growth. Indeed, we're in recession. The debt has now spiraled past 3 trillion. And it's a deficit in the budget that keeps growing because she doesn't know what she's doing. And this is the dangerous part when you allow a moron decision-making, powers. The fiscal deficit rose from 4.8% to 5.3%. Never happened that, but there's never been that high before. It's record high. 37.7% of all our income as a people in this country is taken up paying tax, and it's still not enough tax. It's a post-war high, and it's close to breaching the all-time record, which was during the Second World War. It will climb higher. The next budget, the October Omnishambles, is coming, and at that point it'll be the highest taxation ever, including World War II. Every time they talk about cutting spending, backbenchers and everyone stands up going, oh, no. They block spending cuts. And the outcome is clear. Taxes are going to soar beyond affordability. Growth is not only going to crash, we are going to shrink massively. And of course, as that happens, jobs go, the tax take goes down, borrowing has to rise, and then the people who we borrow from will just stop giving us money. We'll have to go cap in hand to the IMF. The IMF will force so many cuts on this country that it will be worse than what the Greek economy had to go through. We're heading for a fiscal and social disaster, the likes of which we haven't seen since the Middle Ages, I suspect. Our country is turning into a banana republic. And all in the course of 13 months and one very stupid woman. The last time a country so bankrupted itself was Scotland. And it had to give up power and become North England, effectively. It had to beg to join with England so that the English could bail us out, or bail them out. Where do we go? Where does the United Kingdom go for a bailout? Do we join America, become the 51st state? Who knows? You know childhood is over, don't you? When you stop thinking, I wish I was an American kid, and go, oh, thank God we're not an American adult. Don't get me wrong, I love America. But, you know, they are separately different cultures. But is that our only saving grace? Beg the Americans to take us? Jesus, we'd be as poor as Louisiana, wouldn't we? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks very much. Bye.